Today on the show, we're going to cover a bunch of the extra hidden things that we have found in WWE 2K23 coming out of the latest patch 1.12. We're talking tired finishers. We got some creations that have been hidden along with some new created models, and we're going to talk about a few other things here regarding universe mode. Let's kick things off with a little bit of those exhausted finishers, and the first one we have is from Carmelo Hayes. You guys can pull this one off. If you're using Carmelo Hayes, or anybody, you can use it. It's just a code breaker, but the double knee face breaker is the move here, and you do get a full tired finisher animation. The only thing I wish they would do with this whole exhausted finisher thing is that we would have your guy actually crawl over to get the cover. It's the only thing that they're missing here. They keep adding more and more in here, like the tombstone pile driver, for example. They got a bunch of other moves too, but they still got a little bit of work to do when it comes to this. The next one that has tired finisher animation is going to be John Cena. Now, we did have this in the previous patch where you could do one of the attitude adjustments, but you had to go in and change the move. For default John Cena, you will get his regular attitude adjustment and his secondary attitude adjustment. Both will give you the exhausted finisher animation. And the next one I wanted to highlight here for you, you probably already know, the tombstone pile driver obviously has the exhausted finisher animation, which was already in the previous patch. But another one to note here is going to be with your finishers at ringside at the tables. Now you can do a pile driver to your opponent onto the table, and you will get the full tired animation to go along with it. Like I said, these are great little additions to the game. I just hope that they're going to build off of this, and even they'll give us further patches that will allow us to get like the whole crawling or going to the ring and pulling up on the ropes, that kind of deal, brother. Now we got to talk about the next thing. It's another hidden thing that came out of patch 1.12, but before we do that, we got to talk about today's sponsor. Look, I have to put this whole campaign together. I'm kind of in a jam. I can't really think of anything what I'm going to do. What's it for? So it's for this company called Into the AM. They do like hats, hoodies, graphic tees, shorts, but I can't think of anything for this. That sounds like it's hard. Yeah, it's a little hard. It's a little hard right now, and I could use some help from you. I really don't feel like it. What do you mean you don't feel like it? Look, I've helped you out so many times. The least you could do is come up with one idea. But can you give me anything for free? No, I can't give you anything for free. I can give you a promo code, and then you could shop around and see what they got. It's like shipping's fast, and you'll get it in no time. Give me like 19 shirts, and then I'll tell you what I think. I really don't think you understand what's going on here. You seem stressed. Of course I'm stressed. You're not helping at all with this. All right, if you're not gonna send me all the shirts I'm asking for, would you at least tell me, like, is it good quality? Yeah, it's really good quality. Like, I'm wearing it right now. It's soft. The shorts are awesome. So like, I wear it all the time. Look, here's the deal. 4th of July is right around the corner, right? And you love blowing things up with fireworks like crazy, man. They're doing a 4th of July 20% off site-wide. All right, I do enjoy 4th of July. Right, so from June 29th to July 4th, 2023, this year, you can celebrate blowing everything up like you love to do with that 20% off site-wide everything, plus we'll give you the 10% off using the code ASSEMBLE. That way you get your stuff and everyone's happy. Still think you should give it for free. All right, well, I think we're done here. Thanks for nothing. But go to the site. They got good stuff. Now, another addition from the latest patch was going to be the victory animation. This was previously hidden, and then 2K gave it to us in the game after patch 1.12. It is going to be John Cena's Champion Motion 1. I got Dom here, and he's going in, and he can do the full animation, and I really do like it, because it can work for like a Dominic Mysterio, who's just a piece of trash, isn't he? But you got the victory motion here with him winning the belt and then rolling out of the ring, and it's for John Cena. He holds the belt over his head and gets out of there, but now it's selectable in the game, which is a really nice addition that they've done. I really wish that just from like off the bat, 2K would just release this stuff instead of having to patch it. Like, we have to go and find these things, and people in the community find these things, and then we got to like work around all this business. Just release it for free. It's okay. No one's gonna get hurt. The next new addition was going to be Superplex to the outside. Now go and select this within the moves menu with any superstar you want. You got to make sure that they're in the turnbuckle there and it's a standing opponent. And then under all the moves, you'll find the suplex to the outside. When you do that, you can set up tables, you can do anything you want. Also, when you are gonna do the superplex to the outside, make sure you're hitting that joystick a little bit, having a little fun with that guy, because you can rotate him and you can have your opponent rotated and hit certain parts of the outside, which is really awesome. Okay, do you want to talk about my faction? You don't? No? Oh, that's too bad. We're gonna do it anyways, brother, because 2K came out with the Amethyst token market that is now live in myfaction, where you can play matches to earn the tokens. You can unlock some of the best cards in myfaction according to 2K. And with this, you can see a bunch of different cards for Liv Morgan. You got Carmella in there too. And of course, the best of the best, you've got L.A. Knight. Yeah, he's winning Money in the Bank. It has to happen. The man's going straight to the moon. It's gonna happen. He's gonna win the whole bloody thing. I'm so excited. But now they have included this tier, and I wanted to highlight this because there are people in the community that do play myfaction. They enjoy it a lot, and they were hoping that we were going to get this. The cost per card is like a raging 15x. It's a lot to be able to get this. And also, if you're not too familiar, you do have to go and use your tokens, your existing tokens, to unlock the emeralds, the sapphires, the rubies, to then get to the next tiers, So it does take some work. If you are playing through myfaction, you tend to collect tokens pretty quickly. If you got some, then you can automatically unlock a bunch of good cards like your boy LA Knight. Yeah, dummy. Ha! All right, let's switch over to hidden models that are in the game. They are hidden because they were not available. Guys, like, what's the status here? I've brought them out and given them life. And that's why they're hidden, not hidden no more. Now, we've got The Miz right here, ladies and gentlemen. And we are looking at The Miz 2011. 2 different attires are set up for him. Custom portrait is included for The Miz. The ring announcer says the M's. It's a hidden Miz 2011 Tron. The 2011 entrance motion is there for him too. You're getting his 2011 victory motion. The 2010 cash-in attire, status notes that it's the myfaction texture that is used. And you're getting the blue attire, obviously, that you can see here. It uses the moveset that is hidden from the Miz 2011 model. And this can be set as an alt for the Miz, but if you do that, you're gonna lose all of the hidden bonuses that are included. So if you wanna be able to get this model, it's awesome. Use the hashtag MizRetroHidden to locate this. And it's on all platforms, on your Xbox, your PlayStation, your Steam, whatever the heck else you like to do. It's available on everything for you. Then we've got Seth frickin' Rollins, Franklin Rollins, whatever. You got Seth Rollins 2015 here. There are 2 versions of Seth Rollins here in the game that you can download from status. The hashtag is Rollins15alt, but for this, there's a standalone one and an alternate attired version. The one that I'm showing you is the standalone version. This is Seth Rollins 2015. You get the custom portrait, you get the hidden commentary for Seth Rollins 2020. The ring announcer says Seth, but you're also getting the hidden Titantrons for 2019 Seth Rollins that's included. The WrestleMania 31 attire is black, and he's got his SummerSlam 2015 white attire. It's like the White Ranger look, which is really, really awesome. Status has gone in and they have made his hair slicked back so you can't change it. That's a downside, but I did read from Status in previous posts that's because they got to get the face and the beard textures to work properly, and this was the only way. But I love the attire, and you're getting the other Trons for Seth Rollins, so it's a great way to do that. But again, you could also download the alternate attire version of them. You just won't get all the extra goodies included. Okay, so another update we could see down the road, ladies and gentlemen. We worked hard on this. I gotta be honest. We pulled together. We did this as a community. This is a win for all of us. It could be a future win for all of us, I should say. So what happened was, I went on Twitter. We were talking amongst the community, and we thought, I don't want T-Bar in the game. I like Dijak. I want him. I want hard justice in the game, just like everybody else does. So I tweeted at Mr. Dijak, at Dijak WWE, and I said, you are still T-Bar in 2K23. We need hard justice today. And I tagged WWE Games. And about a day later, it was insane. Dijak replied and said, hello, WWE Games, long time no see. As much as we all love and appreciate your hard work and effort, I think we can all agree that T-Bar can die in a fire. That's aggressive, by the way. It would seem the people would love to see Dijak in 2K23, and I am pretty fond of the idea myself. Please and thank you. Now, I did this too because 1, I want Dijak proper in the game, but 2, they did this last year with 22. We got T-Bar. Mr. Dijak here, Hard Justice, went and poked 2K and said, we need Dijak, so they gave him his base model in the game. So I'm kind of hoping, fingers crossed, that in an upcoming patch, maybe we will get Dijak proper in this year's game. I'd be excited for that one. That'll be a big win for us. It's so silly, isn't it? Okay, next up we have Christian. You got old man Christian here, and this is a collaboration with Kahlua and Top Super Kicker. The hashtags are Christian23 hidden. Why is it hidden? Well, you're gonna get crowd chants for Christian. The ring announcer says Christian. You're gonna get his hidden victory as well. The wrestling attire's there. He's got a suit attire, the turtleneck. It's just such a jerk, but I love it so very much. And the custom portrait for Christian is here too. Great, like really good looking model for Christian. This is probably, like, I've seen a bunch of them over the years too. This is getting really dangerously good. Like, this is really top notch, and it's just, he's such a jerk in AEW. It's my favorite thing. Another guy that we cannot forget, we got Adam Cole, baby, boom, version 2, 2023, collaboration with Kahlua. The search for the hashtag is Cole Hidden. This one has just been updated, new attires, everything is freshened up for you. Custom portraits included. The crowd chants for Adam Cole are there with the taunts. The ring announcer name is Adam Cole. He's got his AEW attire and his NXT singles attire. And also, like I shown on screen, you do get the title motion. You put the belt on him. The title motion for Adam Cole is unlocked in the game now thanks to the latest patch, so it's no longer hidden, but you can get this one. The attire on this thing is fantastic. This is a great collaboration. Next up, you got Pepsi Phil. We got CM Punk. He made his return to Collision. I don't know if you guys watched it. I watched the premiere of TNT's Collision. It's Nitro, a little mixed in with Raw. I kind of liked it. Let me know in the comments below. What did you think of Collision? Because I kind of like that it was focused on wrestling. You got the big promo with CM Punk, just doing a little winky face with the Young Bucks. It's very interesting what he did. He's got his shoes. He apparently had the belt in the bag, and he never took the belt out of the bag, which is an odd choice. But this Punk looks great. This is coming in from Diffract. The tags are CM Punk. You can also search for CMFTR, Diffract AEW to locate this. So he's got the CMFTR hoodie and then like the purple long pants there. You can't go wrong. Now to go along with this, you are looking at the brand new AEW Collision Arena, and I love this thing. This is set up as a show, an arena. This thing is really good for Collision having one show, and we're getting this kind of accuracy here. The hashtags are AEW12445 to be able to locate this. That's the one I used, the main one I used to locate this. Creator is Datreon Green, so shout out to them for putting this together, because this is now my go-to and I'm using this thing in universe mode, brother. It's awesome. And that Punk, it's just very interesting to see where they're gonna go with the Bucks. I don't think we're ever gonna get CM Punk and the Elite like over on the same show at all ever again, but I hope his first feud's gonna be against Samoa Joe. That's what I would like to see. Now if you're like me, you are a big fan Dominic Mysterio. He's got Rhea Ripley, Judgment Day. They might be imploding a little bit. There's a lot of shenanigans going on right now, but what we do know is that Dom is just a real piece of trash still. And there's a good thing and a good little move, and the community brought this to my attention, so I wanted to be able to put this together. But to be able to get a really accurate Dominic Mysterio Judgment Day entrance, solo entrance, there's a way to make this happen. Go download your favorite Dominic Mysterio that you see on Creations. Even if you go over and search Dominic Mysterio under most downloaded, you'll find a Judgment Day one that's there, probably the one that I'm using on screen here. We also need to get Edge. Now we're gonna download from What's the Status, Edge 22. If you search for What's the Status, you will go to like his third page and you will see Edge 22. We download this one because he has included all of the Judgment Day Titantrons and everything. It's all in there for that specific Edge. Once we do this, what we need to do is head over to the entrance creator, simply copy from Edge 22, copy the entrance over to Dominic Mysterio. Then you're gonna have everything pasted over for Judgment Day. The only thing you need to change is the motion. Change the motion to Eddie Guerrero 97. And that's all you gotta do. And now you have a really awesome, more up-to-date Judgment Day Dominic Mysterio you can have a lot of fun with. And the last thing today is more of a general tip. By the way, thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button, leave a like, all that good stuff. We're on the way to 100,000 subscribers. So if you guys enjoy the show, just click that button there. It's totally free and it helps us out a lot. The final thing I wanted to go through with all of you is going to be Universe Mode. This may not be new. It's kind of just more of a friendly tip if you want to try it out, but it's regarding your match flow. You got your matches in Universe Mode, you set up everything, but you're feeling a little bored, you want to change it up. One fun thing that I like to do sometimes is actually go in here and you can update Monday Night Raw, for example, not only with the custom arena and all that stuff, but set it up for an Elimination Chamber match on Raw. A fun thing you can do in 2K23 that you couldn't do in 22, Elimination Chamber was locked, right? Same with the Rumble, it was a weird thing. Now they are unlocked and in Universe Mode. So you can go and set up a 6-man match in Universe Mode, and you could set up a 6-man Elimination Chamber without issue. What's fun is that it keeps Raw, the whole theme of your show, all your show details, everything is Monday Night Raw like you have it. Once it gets to the main event, it switches over to Elimination Chamber for all of the assets. Now that's kind of a bummer, but you can also think of it like it's giving you a special premium event for the main event of Monday Night Raw. I kind of like it, and you can also keep those feuds going and keep everything kind of on par with what you're doing for your show details. And this works obviously for any premium live event you set up. The other thing you can do is you can set up a full 30-man Royal Rumble on any given day of the week. So set up the main event if you want, set up a full 30-man Royal Rumble. You can change out the participants and edit everything as you wish, but this is fun too because on SmackDown for the main event, now I got a full Royal Rumble, brother, and you get the intros for the Rumble and everything. The only thing I haven't tested is whether or not they are then gonna go all the way to WrestleMania for the main event. We'll have to stay tuned and find out. For more WWE 2K23 coverage, click this video right here. We got more stuff coming at you all week long. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.